Welcome back to the Hijrah family. This week we took a quick trip to the beautiful city of Jeddah. We stayed at the luxurious Jeddah Hilton and it was such a great experience. On our first day we had dinner at one of our favorite US spots, the Cheesecake Factory, and then visited the tallest water fountain in the world. The next morning we said some emotional goodbyes as we dropped off grandma at the airport for her flight back to Iowa. Then it was all fun. The kids had the best time swimming at the Hilton's super kid-friendly pool. Before heading back to Madinah, we had to stop by Wingstop to crush our wing cravings and finished the trip with coffee at a cozy cafe. Guys, stay tuned because this vlog is full of family, fun, and unforgettable memories. Salam everyone, good morning. We are leaving and today is the day grandmother leaves to Iowa. She has been with us for a month and we had so much fun. We are heading to Jeddah and we are filling up gas at the moment and we will be staying at a hotel. Her flight actually leaves the next day at 7 a.m. in the morning and we're going to grab lunch before we take off and we decided on classic al-Baik. You already know. So we're still waiting for our order. If you guys don't know the story of al-Baik, al-Baik is Palestinian owned. Owners are actually from Gaza and they actually donate a percentage of each meal to charity foundations. If you guys are ever in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, you guys definitely should check out al-Baik. We are finally hitting the road and our trip is almost 4 hours away, about the same distance as going to Mecca.
سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون.
So as we are leaving the boundaries of Medina, we stop by to get some coffee because it is much needed. There's like 10 coffee shops here to choose from. I have a new matcha with strawberry, which we're gonna try, inshallah.
So here's the strawberry matcha. I'm gonna try it and see if it tastes better than the one my brother used to make back in Iowa. Ala, if you're watching this, I'm gonna judge yours based on this one.
Definitely tastes like syrup strawberries, not like fresh strawberries your brother used to make, from scratch. Yeah, there's like strawberry seeds in it, so pulp, yeah, strawberry pulp. I'm not sure if it's like fresh or just like the syrup with the pulp. Just to make it seem fresh, but yeah, it's amazing, it's good.
So we are just now going into the split between Jeddah and Mecca, and for some reason every time we hit this area specifically, our GPS thinks we are in the middle of the Red Sea or in Port Sudan. So we really have to pay attention to the roads because the GPS will not tell us where our location is for some reason. So we have about an hour left until we get to Jeddah, inshallah. We're gonna stop at the hotel first just to kind of relax and unwind a little bit. And it's the hotel we're staying at is called Hilton Jeddah. It's actually on the Corniche, so it's like on the Red Sea. Once we relax and stuff in the hotel, inshallah, we are going to go out and explore a little bit of Jeddah since we didn't get to last time. So as you guys can see, we are entering Jeddah right now and we have about 24 minutes left until we get to the hotel. There's Sohail over here with his sunflower seeds. Is that sunflower seeds? No, it's like the regular Arabi bizir. Seeds of any sort to keep him awake. Alright, Jeddah is definitely more humid, but there's like a cool breeze here and there's so many restaurants. We're seeing so many like chains from the US here that I would love to try, inshallah, someday. But we are currently driving to the hotel. Yeah, definitely in Jeddah, when you see fancy cars everywhere. Rolls Royce.
Alright, so we are officially at the hotel, Hilton. It's actually on the beach here in Jeddah. And this area seems to have like a lot of high rises, like a lot of hotels. And we cannot wait. Jeddah Hilton. Jeddah Hilton. Oh. What is this? Bentley? Range Rover. Lexus, a bunch of G-Wagons. We're just gonna park and then go upstairs to the lobby and check in. And as soon as we walked into the Hilton, we could not believe how stunning the interior is. Absolutely elegant and gorgeous.
Guys, like, the smell here is so nice. I don't know if it's like, it smells like, kind of smells like white food. Salam alaikum. Everyone's like so nice. What number are we going to? 708. All right, 705. You guys can see the entire lobby from up here. Wow. Coco wants to open the door. Guys, this is a 5-star hotel, mashallah. Bismillah. Wow, wow. Wow, this hotel is amazing, guys. It almost feels like the Fairmont, except like way nicer, and it even has a balcony. And there you have it, guys, the entire city of Jeddah. The Corniche is actually on the other side. You got like 2 rooms next to each other so that grandma can stay in the other room with the kids.
I love this balcony. We haven't been around many places that have balconies since we've moved, but this right here, mashallah, the Corniche is actually on the other side of the hotel. But this is, the city view is still very beautiful. Allahumma barik. Jeddah is huge, you guys. It's absolutely amazing. And the weather is starting to cool off a bit. You can still kind of feel like a cool breeze. And there's like tennis courts down there. It's very, very clean. And look at right here, you guys. Masjid. This is why we moved to a Muslim country, honestly. Like, a masjid right next to the hotel is absolutely amazing. Such a blessing. And it's such a beautiful masjid too. All right, and the bathroom. This is what I check. I don't know about you guys, but this is what I check when I want to rate a hotel for like cleanliness and fanciness, is like their bathrooms, okay? First of all, that rose, so cute. It's a real rose. I'm definitely going to take that. And then we have a shower. Very nice. It's so clean. It smells absolutely amazing in here.
We randomly got like room service, and they knocked on the door and they said this is like complimentary. So we had like two of the same stuff because we have like 2 rooms. All prayed Dhuhr and Asr, and we are heading out to have dinner and hang out on the Corniche. We're gonna go to the world's tallest water fountain. Not sure if it's still the world's tallest water fountain, but it's they've never seen it before. I've seen it. It's actually like a mabkhara, and the way the water is like goes sideways, it feels like it's like an actual mabkhara.
All right, so it is 6 o'clock exactly, which is what I told them we'd be leaving by. So one of the cool, oh yeah, this is that big wave last time. I remember this when we were picking my mom up from the airport. Can't believe we're already dropping her off. The kids were just saying how this is making them feel like we're in Chicago.
So as we were driving looking for a restaurant to have dinner, we had to stop by Jarir bookstore to buy an SD SIM card for my vlogging cam, since the one I had got permanently damaged a while ago.
I love bookstores. This reminds me of Barnes & Noble, but even better. Oh my god, you guys, look at all these kids' books in Arabic. Okay, I definitely need to come back here when we're not in a hurry. That's how cute. All right, so we didn't end up finding the micro SD card that we came here for. Now we're on the way to the Cheesecake Factory. I really miss the avocado egg rolls. I hope the menu is still the same. We used to go a lot in Iowa and Chicago to the Cheesecake Factory, so I'm so excited that Sohail tells me there's one here. We are definitely in Jeddah. You guys, there's like every single luxury brand here. We have Chanel, we have Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, there's Dior, Louis Vuitton, Valentino, Rolex. Wow. All right, we're here at the Cheesecake Factory. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So this entire area has all the chains we had back in Iowa. I saw IHOP, Texas Roadhouse. What else did we see? PF Chang's. And it's weird because Cheesecake Factory and PF Chang's are also next to each other back in Iowa. Right. Do you think, are they owned by the same people? All right, so we still haven't parked. We had to actually leave the parking, and now we have to make a giant U-turn around all these buildings to get back into the parking. We found an underground parking, so now we're finally gonna park and go into this boulevard thing full of restaurants. We're finally sitting at our table, and baby K is super fussy. It's his bedtime, so he's crying. So he's over here like rocking him in the stroller, and we're getting ready to eat. I'm about to look at the menu. I'm so nervous they don't have the avocado egg rolls. The moment of truth. The avocado egg rolls I've been dying for. Oh my god, bismillah. Oh, my kid's already, okay, all right, I'm gonna turn this off because I won't get any.
Oh, you see it, now you don't. Guys, this avocado egg roll got smashed. If you guys haven't tried these avocado egg rolls. You guys have to try them from the Cheesecake Factory. We've been eating them for like years. I think they're like people's favorite appetizer.
All right, this is the chicken costoletta, and Suhail ordered extra sauce, and looks like there's no sauce on it at all. They did the opposite. No sauce. And then I got a miso salmon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I haven't had proper salmon in a really long time. And this one here is the herb crusted salmon for the kids. They are salmon obsessed too. And my mom got filet mignons. They look really small. Are they good? Yeah. She gets all her steak well done, which is like a crime for all the steak lovers out there.
Extra of this sauce. Well, they came dry. So I asked for extra of the sauce. But yeah, I'm ready to smash this, guys.
All right, so we're heading to the fountain now. It's 9 p.m. and we couldn't even vlog the rest of our dinner because the kids were just having meltdowns. First baby Kay was crying, put him to sleep. And then Uni started crying for like a good 20 minutes over like every small thing because he's really tired. It's not always rainbows and butterflies, guys. We like to keep it real. Going out with kids is hard. It's very hard. It's hard, but you know, life doesn't stop because your kids are fussy. Gotta just have patience and roll with it. So my mom is being the GPS right now for us. We have the fancy Ritz-Carlton here next to the fountain. I wonder how much that is a night. That's like 1,000. My mom's still GPS, but guys, look at the Ritz-Carlton entrance. I don't know if you guys can see. It's literally a palace. Literally a palace. We should go in there, pretend like we're staying there. All right, here's the fountain. Do you guys see the fountain? Do you guys see the fountain? Yeah. What is? All right, let's go home, please. Let's go back to the hotel. I'm so tired, and the kids are tired. It's nice, it's beautiful, but I'm not trying to stay here any longer, you guys. It's so busy. The driving here is crazy. We're literally going over sidewalks, and we've been stuck in this traffic for like half an hour when we still have half an hour left till we get to the hotel. And definitely was not worth going all the way over there into the traffic to look at the fountain. And that was probably one of the worst traffic experiences we've ever had. We are finally back at the hotel. It's almost 11 p.m. and we spent a good like 45 minutes in traffic, maybe even longer. We're gonna go sleep now for probably like 3-4 hours before we have to get up again and take my mom to the airport, which is already really sad. And then on top of no sleep, it's gonna be a rough day. So we're gonna go and knock out now, and we'll see you guys in a few hours, inshallah.
All right, everyone. Good morning. It is like 4, almost like 5 a.m. The kids are so tired. We just got up, and we are gonna head to the airport to drop off grandma and then come back and knock out because we are so tired. We barely slept. All right, so we're on the way. We're about like 20 minutes away, and hopefully we get there on time. Her flight leaves at 7 a.m., so hopefully 2 hours should be more than enough.
So it's 5:14 and we're still on the way. There's so much traffic. Jeddah traffic is just nothing like Madinah at all. It's so bad here. I do wish we left earlier. We are finally here at the airport, alhamdulillah. Saying goodbye.
So we are walking her in. I don't think we can just park there, so we're just here on the side. We're just gonna walk her in and say goodbye. Very emotional, but we got her bags taken. Alright guys, we just got back and we are so tired. I'm about to knock out, and we're gonna pray Fajr. We're gonna knock out until like 10 a.m. and then we're gonna get up, possibly swim, and then go out. Another good thing about hotels here is that whenever you want to know the direction of the Qibla, you just look up and you'll see like an arrow or direction.
Everybody, we are awake again. The kids barely slept. By the time we went to sleep, it was like 6:30 a.m. and they slept till like 8, so barely 2 hours. And they were just so excited to go swimming. They woke up and had their leftover food while we were like still asleep. And then we woke up and now we are getting ready to swim. Are you excited to go swimming?
Yeah.
Do you want, which pool are we going to, indoor or outdoor?
I think indoor. Because I don't know which one's for boys or men or girls. I don't know.
This hotel is so nice, mashallah. It gives like, I don't know, cozy vibes.
All right, guys, so we are at the pool right now. The pool looks amazing, mashallah. There's like a splash pad and there's like there's fountains here. And the pool has like another fountain over there in the back. But like, yeah, wow. The kids are so happy, they're swimming. And we're actually checking out later. We're checking out like at 2 p.m. just because we came in and they didn't have the room ready for like 20 minutes, so they gave us some extra time. Pool is amazing. There's like a deep area, there's like a non-deep area. Shudi's swimming here. He's having a blast, guys. Mashallah, this hotel, Hilton Jeddah, has an amazing outdoor pool area. So the kids are exhausted. They swam for like from 10:30 and it's currently like 12:40 p.m. We're all gonna shower. We're gonna check out.
So we are currently in the parking ramps, leaving the hotel. We're gonna go have some lunch. I think we're gonna go to Wingstop because Sohail convinced me. I'm not a big wing person, but we're like, okay, they've been craving wings for a while, and to have like nice, clean, halal chicken wings here. So we're about 4 minutes away from Wingstop right now. And just like driving through Jeddah, Sohail and I were just talking about how like this could be a good option for Hijrah if you can't make the big jump to like Madinah if you're coming in from the west, and if you want like, you know, the luxuries of the west, like the same like chains of like food restaurants, like stores. There's a lot of like shopping and just in general like life here in Jeddah, even employment opportunities. Yes. Like there's a lot more opportunities here in Jeddah. It feels more of like a really big city. Feels closer to the like western way than like Madinah, of course. It just seems more advanced in general. So living here, it's not as conservative as Madinah, of course, but like comparing it to being in the west, and it's a good option to maybe as a stepping stone even to like get to Madinah. You can live here for a few years and kind of adjust to life here before moving to Medina.
The fact that Mecca is like 40 minutes away is a big plus, living here. And then you can also like choose to be, to put your kids in like good Islamic schools or Quran halaqas.
It's like, yes, it's similar to the West, but it's also safer. So like you get the best of both worlds, I guess. Here crime rates are not as high as like in the West, in the US or like the UK or anything like that. Yeah, it's not even close. Comparing the Jeddah and the West, obviously, Jeddah, it's in a Muslim country. That's number one, so it beats it. Here we are at Wingstop finally. Can't wait to see how it compares to the US branches. Of course, there's not going to be a comparison, but we're super excited. We're going to grab probably mostly boneless wings, which we call glorified chicken nuggets.
My mouth is like watering here because I haven't had like good wings in a while. In the States, we're all about wings, especially in Iowa, like wings and ranch. We're going to go with the 3 of the 12 piece, and we can get like 2 different flavors for each 12 piece. All right, guys, so the wings are here, and yum, we are all going to dig in. I'm not sure what this is, but I think this is like, which one is this? Like glazed?
This is a Hawaiian.
Oh, Hawaiian, wow. Bismillah. We're all so hungry, we're like eating so fast. Alright guys, so alhamdulillah we had a good meal at Wingstop, and now we're heading to Ratio Cafe. They say they have the most creamiest coffees here in Saudi Arabia. So they have a branch in Mecca, but they also have a branch here in Jeddah. We're gonna go ahead and head it up before we head home to Medina.
All right, we are pulling up to Ratio here. I really hope it's worth the hype. I miss good coffee, and I'm sick of wasting money on bad coffee. I'm so tired of spending money and the coffee just doesn't taste good at all.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out how to access this parking lot.
Yeah, that's the thing with Jeddah. All these plazas, the parking is so weird. All right, looks like we're gonna be working for Ratio because we're in the back where the employees are. This is definitely not the way. Ratio. Cool. Wait, can we enter from here? No way. No, there's an entrance in the front.
Yeah, but we can do this too.
I feel like this is for employees only.
Well, we can find out. All right, so we are gonna walk in and see if this is even an entrance. probably an employee exit or something in the back. Oh, it looks like it is a cafe. Bismillah. Nice. Looks like they have a seating upstairs as well. All right, so we got the blue summer, nitro, sunset. We're looking for the chocolate matcha. That's what we're gonna try. Iced cortado. Ooh, that one is nice. Smoothie crocodile. Ratio latte. I might get that, and then we're gonna get the chocolate matcha.
All right, so Suhail ended up getting the, what is that called? The ratio latte, and he got me this blue matcha. And yeah, apparently it's really good. And I think she said the lady told you it was like sweet or something.
Yeah.
It's a sweet drink, and so we're gonna try that out. I haven't seen blue matcha anywhere, so I'm excited to try it out. Yeah, you're ready to like.
The color, just the color of it.
Yeah, the color looks amazing. So we're gonna try that out, and this one is like a caramel base. So let's see if it's hyped up properly or not.
Wait, what?
I had the same reaction. I am not sure about this blue matcha.
Where's the matcha on this?
It tastes like sugar milk, right?
There's no matcha on this. It's just like vanilla
Yes.
with milk and just a really interesting blue, two shades of blue.
Yeah,
There's no matcha at all. Like I don't taste anything about matcha.
Yeah,
no
same.
matcha in this at all.
There's definitely no matcha in this. Like I would call it like a blue drink. Like.
At first, it tastes like a birthday cake. Then it feels like a milkshake.
Yeah.
Then it's just like a watered down milkshake.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't even.
Yes, it tastes like a milkshake. Exactly.
Like a watered down milkshake.
Please tell me this one's better, because I've had high hopes for ratio. I really hope this one is better. Please.
Mixing.
Yeah, that is weird. Give it a little shake.
The blender. All right. Bismillah. Ratio latte. Honestly, it is actually decently creamy.
Yeah, it was hard to mix, so I'm assuming it's creamy.
Yeah, it is creamy.
Yeah, at least one of our drinks.
Yes.
Well, that's why like we ordered like coffee and matcha. That way, if I don't like the matcha, I take yours.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Why is it going over there?
It's gonna stay here. And guys, guess what tower this is? This is actually the Trump Tower in Jeddah. That is so crazy. So we are on the way out, and we are driving along the Corniche walk here. MashaAllah, very beautiful. Look at this masjid. This masjid is like on the beach. If I'm not mistaken, there's like a famous reciter that prays here, that leads prayer here. But yeah, MashaAllah, this Corniche walk, very nice. They have like this memsha in the middle where people like jog and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm liking the vibes here. It's kind of like Yambor, more like Yambor. Not like Umluj, but like more like Yambor, because it's busier than Umluj. All right, so we stopped by this huge rest area. And I think this is one of the last ones where you head out of Jeddah. And this is like, it has all the cafes, it has all the restaurants. So we filled up gas, and we are getting water. The kids went down to use the restroom, because inshallah this will be the final stop before we reach Madinah, inshallah. So this is like a very busy rest stop.
Allahu Akbar. سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين.
So this car in front of us is actually from Sudan. This is the first time ever I'm seeing a Sudani license plate, and it just makes me so sad thinking about what's going on in Sudan right now. So if you're watching this, please take a minute to make dua for our brothers and sisters in Sudan. May Allah grant them victory over their oppressors. The closest people to me are from Sudan, and they're like the most beautiful, kind people. May Allah ease all their affairs and their families' affairs and reward them for their patience, Ya Rab, and end this horrible genocide going on right now. So we have about 30 minutes left until we get home. Alhamdulillah, the road trip was relatively easy. It started off pretty rough. Kids were crying and fussing, but I think everybody was just tired. We've had a long day and very broken sleep. So they did sleep most of this entire road trip, and we actually didn't stop at all. So alhamdulillah, that's a very big blessing. I remember when we used to drive to Chicago, we'd have to stop like 3, 4, or 5 times, and that's like just a 3.5 hour road trip. So being able to do it all in one time has been such a blessing, alhamdulillah. And now we're at a checkpoint and we are entering the boundaries of Medina. Cannot wait. Jeddah was nice, but as you guys know, nothing beats Medina. So this is Jabal Eir. I don't know if you guys can see in front of us, but this is Jabal Eir. It's like flat from the top. That's how kind of we know that we're entering into like the Haram area, because Jabal Eir is actually stated in a hadith. Haram is between Jabal Eir and Jabal Thor, and this is Jabal Eir, so we know we're entering the Haram soon. We're gonna grab something quick to eat because nobody has the energy to make dinner right now, and we kind of just want to get the kids in bed early because we have halaqah tomorrow at Masjid Nabawi early in the morning, inshallah. So we're gonna try to make bedtime as smooth as possible, especially when we get home late from a road trip. We just like to make things easy on ourselves. But it's been a nice day. I'm really sad to get home and not have my mom there with us. I'm kind of dreading the moment we get back into the house and she's not there. Inshallah, I am keeping hope that she is going to visit us again very soon and that we don't have to wait another 8 months plus to see her again, inshallah. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Inshallah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new here, and let us know what you guys like to see next in the comments. We always like to see what people want to see and like what things they have, what ideas they have. So